So shout out Miles Colvin. Go Deacons, I guess. So all right, that's everything we missed from last time. Oh, I guess Crab, do you have a performance you want to shout out or anything?
I can find you. I had a list of some of them that I was going through during my studies.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I
Um,
can mind them while you look.
I actually want to throw David Markovic, the Illinois guy.
Mm.
So he was a Big Ten Freshman of the Week, averaged 18, 12, and 2 in his 2 games. They haven't played one, but like we said, they have a big game this week. And then I hate to say, but again, I think it's funny that I called out Carabin for not being at UConn anymore, and then he comes down and has 21 against BYU, no
Mm-hmm.
turnovers. And another name that again, as we're having all these players jump schools and learn new freshmen and whatnot, is it Ade Mara from Michigan? Is that how you pronounce that?
Oh, you're not talking about Yaxel, you're talking about the other guy?
Yeah, Mara. She had 18, 13, 6, and 5 in the win against Wake Forest.
Yeah, Michigan, our boy Yaxel's been fine. He's not quite taken off yet, but yeah, the other guy's been good. Who'd you say? Illinois at the top. I mentioned that game earlier. JT Toppin at 35. Stojakovic and who's the other one? Boswell. No, is it Boswell? I'm trying to remember. It's preseason for all of those people. Yeah, Boswell at 22. Stojakovic at 23. So Illinois just has some dudes, dude. So
They do. They do. They have a lot of bodies.
shout Curtis. I'm sure you're not listening to this pod or fellow Illinois fan, or Luke Marone. Maybe he's listening to this. Another.
Yeah, Luke Marone. There we go. Shout out.
Mhm. Crab, I'm gonna send you something. I have a performance I'm gonna shout out. Uh, this is his name. Let's see. We'll both try to take a stab at this name. Before we say his name, this guy is leading NCAA in scoring right now, in points per game rather. So I don't know total points, but I believe
Wow.
6'6" scar from Jacksonville State. I want to shout out
It's got
most
to be Mustafa.
Mustafa El Mutakili.
Not to Joakil.
No,
Points every game now.
we'll call him MEM. There you go, or L Mount. Whatever. Either regardless, if you're listening to the pod, please shout us out, or anyone know how to say this. Begin Jacksonville State. Shout out MEM. He had 33 on his game Friday night. Let me give his due respect. Let me find this. Yeah, our boy MEM had 33 points on Friday night in a win over Coastal Carolina. I mean, when those two team plays, you just throw out the record book. I mentioned he's leading NCAA in points per game at 26.7. And the Gamecocks are 3-0, so shout out our boy. And they play again on Wednesday against South Alabama if you feel inclined to watch them. So shout out my boy Mustafa.
I'm just say El Mustafa. So he started at Indian River State, played there for 2 years, only averaged 14 a game. Second year, averaged 25 a game. Went to Louisiana after that, so played for the Cajuns, averaged 14 and 5.
Next up, our boy.
Yeah, yeah, I love this guy from Morocco as well. Eagle Creek High School.
Shout Morocco.
Eagle
I think the last World Cup they're the ones who made the Final Four. I think so. Shout our Moroccan brethren. They're not in a war right now, are they? Morocco or anything? Can we say that?
If they are, we have no rooting interest.
Okay, there we go. So shout Morocco, shout MEM. I just had to see if you can get the name right too. So, yep, those are performances. Just want to shout out. Alrighty. Speaking of performances, our locks of the week. Speaking of great performances, I was the only one I believe who won last week with my under in Bama Purdue. I'm not gonna throw a parade for myself like our former host would like to do all the time. Unfortunately, Jake's DePaul Blue Demons did not get the big win over Northwestern on Friday night. I believe Robbie had Michigan State minus 21.5. That did not cover. Sparty against San Jose State. And Crab, your Cardinals could not get to cover over.
They got waxed.
Yeah, you got what?
Ball State was never in the game against Wisconsin, so
It's what I imagine.
Get out of here.
It's what I imagine if a real Cardinal fought a real Badger would kind of be the same result.
Oh yeah. It was that quickly.
So before we get to ours, Crab, we do have the locks from our brethren not here. So first, we'll start with if I can find it, Robbie, who is again winless on the year. So people don't forget that Robbie is winless on the year. He has a great pick this week. He's taking our Kittens, Kentucky minus 5.5 against Michigan State. I love it, Robbie. He picked Michigan State last week. Now he's going to pick against them this week in his lock. So I don't know if we have sound effects against just me and you, Crab. So
Ding ding.
ding, ding, lock it in for Big Don.